Do it. Did it. Nope. No, we didn't. I lied. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack and welcome back to more Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we fought off Valentina and also Birdo, who was just kind of there for some reason. But more importantly, we fought off Valentina and now have successfully freed Mallow's parents, who I don't know if they have names. I guess we're gonna find out because we're picking up off today having a conversation with them, so let's get into that. Mom? Dad, I'd like you to meet Mario. And my other travel companions. Everyone step out of Mario's pocket. I say, how can we ever thank you enough? I'm Mallow's father, King Nimbus. I guess that answers my question. Okay. And Queen Nimbus, okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for looking after my dear child. Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Princess Toadstool from Mushroom Kingdom. Ah, I've heard so much about you. May I have your autograph? Conan Bears Jr., dear. Oh, never mind. And who is this gentleman here? This is Mario. He helped me from the start. You gonna tell him the story about how we found you crying in Mushroom Kingdom? No? You gonna leave that detail out? I mean, that's fair. I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't mean the Mario? Jumping Mario? Do you know of any other Marios? Maybe he's talking about Mariota. I don't know. Autograph, please! That's quite enough, dear. Okay. Then how about showing me just a little jump? A tiny hop will do. Only one thing to do. A big flip, okay. Everyone's like, yeah, even Bowser. Even Bowser's getting in on the action. He appreciates Mario now, I love it. Oh, fantastic. Show me again later. Who do we have over here? This is Bowser, leader of the Koopa Troop. Bowser's gonna bask in all the attention. Oh, another famous person. This is just too much. I must have your autograph. I like to imagine that whether or not the person is famous actually doesn't matter. He just like asks everyone for their autograph, and he just like has a whole wall in his bedroom of like random people's autographs that he's gotten over the years. It's a very weird habit of his. Dear, behave yourself, please. And his wife is sick of it. They're taking over the whole wall. The wall, you can't even see the wallpaper anymore. No, not even a little scribble? Okay. Yes, I'm quite forgetting my manners. Well, we have over here. This is Gino, who I told you about before. Oh yes, that story about the Star Street. How awful. No one in Mallow's family can get the name of Star Road right. Poor Gino. That's Star Road. It's the thought that counts, Gino. By the way, a little before Valentina took over, a large star fell into the volcano. Of course it did. It's not a Mario game if you don't go explore a lava-filled volcano. Suppose the kind of volcano that doesn't have lava in it. Whatever. But the dreaded Czar Dragon inhabits the volcano. It's going to be tough getting a star out of there. Perhaps all of you working together could handle that beast. Why, when I was young, when I was your age, I had to go to school uphill in the snow both ways and fight off all my dragons and... Yes, dear. Now, once at the volcano, find Hinopio. He'll be able to help you. You be careful, Mallow. We only just got you back. We don't want you thinking you're a frog again. Okay, Mom, but I probably won't come back until we find the star. Everyone back in Mario's pocket. Alright. Let's head on out of here. They replaced all those Valentina statues very quickly. What do you guys have to say? Long time no see, Prince Mallow. You're looking especially fluffy today, Prince. I guess that would be a compliment to these people. You can go in here now. Okay, I thought this was their bedroom. Were they just like locked in a random room with nothing except this bird cage that doesn't even have a bird in it? What a horrible way to live. Did you know that there are hot springs? You told us this already. I'm not gonna lie to you to make you feel better. Okay. we're all able to serve the king again. We left our houses wide open. Hope everything's alright. I'm sure it's fine. Those curtains you have in front of your houses seem sturdy enough. The king gave me another job as a guard. Prince Mallow! Thank you so much. We were able to rescue my father with the key you gave us. Don't mention it. Besides, it was you who actually rescued him. Good luck in the future. You too. Prince. Here, I found these note cards with autographs on the wall here. Here, this is from me. Please, take it. Oh, we got a flower jar, nice. Let's go ahead and use that. Which that brings us to 88. We are getting dangerously close to hitting the max. Interesting. Alright, not that any of that's a bad thing. I don't think any of these NPCs are gonna have anything interesting to say. And here's the room where Birdo was. I guess Birdo's been evicted and replaced with these, actually really nice looking statues. I'm looking forward to seeing this room in the remake, because just seeing these, like, the models, like, actually in proper 3D, I think that'll be nice. What do you have to say? Came to see this king statue collection. I tell you, it's remarkable. No, you're not wrong. This statue, it seems so unworldly. Geno does have that effect on people. Alright, and here is another hidden chest, which those are always good to find. And with that, we are gonna head on out of the castle, because there's not really anything left to do here. Let's go. There are a few things to do in town, however. We're gonna start with coming in here. Oh yeah, these curtains are real secure. Here you are. Say hey, we meet again. This here land is rich and it's got tons of loot and I want it all. But hey, I'm not sweating. This device will tell me where the treasures are hidden. The rest of them are mine, all mine. Adios, fools. Slammed his head into the wall on the way out. Relatable. But he dropped this and we found a signal ring. If you equip it, it'll ring at the location of a hidden treasure. So as that implies, if you equip it, I think you can equip it to anyone. It doesn't necessarily have to be Mario. It will play a sound effect when you're in a room with a hidden chest. Now, it's only so helpful because it just lets you know that there's one in there. But it is helpful if you're looking for all of them and you haven't found them yet. I would show it off, but as of that last chest we found in the castle, there's only one hidden chest left in the game, and I know exactly where it's at, and I don't need help finding it, so kind of pointless for me, but it might be useful for you. Alright, we've done that, and now there's a hidden path here. I don't know how you're supposed to know about this. I think maybe an NPC tells you. Come over here. Oh, busted. What to do? I'll give you this fertilizer if you let me go, okay? Received some fertilizer. Now, you may remember before, we also got from the Shy Away this seed. Might be like, what are these things for? They're actually incredibly important, and I'm gonna go show them off right now. Welcome back to Rosetown. We've got some business here now with the seed and fertilizer, and you might be like, well, who are we gonna talk to for that? Well, it's no one here, because there's this path that opens up at some point, and there's a house here with this guy. Hi, I'm the gardener. That's a real creative name. See that huge planter? I've spent many years seeking the legendary seed and fertilizer to fill it with, but I've had no luck. If only I could find them. Incredible, I can't believe it. It's the legendary seed I read about in the ancient gardening text. These are so rare. Can you even begin to comprehend what a huge discovery this is? I've spent my whole life searching for one. It's too much, I tell you. Mario had to walk away so we could get dizzy. Mario gets dizzy a lot. That's relatable, too. Hey, I haven't finished yet. Well, that's my story. Say, will you give me the seed? Sure, get it out of our inventory, please. I finally have it. This is extraordinary. Egads, you know what you have there? That fertilizer comes from the Shy Away clan, famous for its miraculous feats of gardening. I looked on the cliffs, even tried Bean Valley, but failed, and I traveled on the road and some waited a lifetime to get it fertilized. You've got there. Short attention span? I mean, yes, I don't think that was the problem there. Yes, you might say I have fertilizer on the brain. Will you give it to me? Yes, take this out of our inventory too. Oh, thank you. I finally have both the seed and the fertilizer. I'll try them out right away. Love that he has to jump on his table to plant them. I'll plant the seed, then give it fertilizer. riveting gameplay. Nothing's happening. Oh! Of course it's gonna grow a giant vine. What else were you expecting? Wow! This is amazing! This is unreal. This is just like winning the lottery, only without the taxes. I mean, this is like falling out of an airplane without a parachute and hitting a gaggle of geese midair who break your fall. Wait until the web is over to Happy Guardian Monthly hear about this. I'm gonna be famous. Maybe get my picture in the next issue. Can you use a little more fertilizer? Oops. Maybe not, huh? Well, with that, it comes out of this chimney here, and we can climb it. Please, Mario. Thank you. Even when it's automated, climbing in this game is a little wonky. But we've got these 2 chests here, and they contain the lazy shells. You might be like, what are those? Well, the lazy shell is Mario's best weapon in the game. It raises his attack stat a whole 30 points here. It is incredibly powerful. Hands down best weapon. What about the other lazy shell? Well, it's a piece of armor. And it is one of the best pieces of armor in the game. It increases your defense like 50 points. However, it comes with a downside. It kills your attack stats. So you might be like, well, what's the point of using it then if it's, you know, gonna make your character unable to fight? Well, you may remember we have a character who, already not the best fighter, but has some great healing magic. You give this to the princess, her healing takes a little bit of, like, a nerf, but it's still ridiculously powerful. And now, combined with the safety ring, Princess survives literally everything. These are some of the most important equipment pieces you can get in the game. Like, you want to do this side quest. It's incredibly important. Like, it's gonna make your life so much easier. Now, we should head back to Nimbus Land after doing all this, but there is one other thing I want to go show off real fast, so be right back. Alright, we're back at Booster's Tower, and you may be like, what are we doing back here for? There's nothing left to do here, and you're not wrong, but there is a little Easter egg that we can find now that we have beaten Valentina. So maybe like, where did she end up? Apparently, here. What are you babbling about? Why should I marry you? Because look at my face. And now I will look up dramatically at the clouds. What a wonderful thing to say! And the snippets are like, oh boy. Meanwhile, Mario is just kind of like, well, that's a thing I certainly saw. Yeah, this was just a little fun thing to show off. Alright. Back to Nimbus Land. Okay, so I lied. We're not going back to Nimbus Land yet, because I actually managed to do a thing off camera, which of course I wasn't recording when it happened, because it took a long time and I got sick of it, and I was like, it's not gonna happen, but it did, and I apologize for not getting it, but, I heard your record for jumping stands at 32 right now. Wow, you did it! You made over 30 jumps! Alright, here's your prize. You got an attack scarf, which is a very good item for, I believe, Mario. So comfy it'll make you jump. Yep. And I will flash exactly how much it buffs your stats on screen right now, but this is what you get for getting over 30 super jumps. There is a better, I think it's a piece of armor. It can be used by anyone called the super suit that you get for getting 100 jumps. That's not happening. I will flash its exact stats on screen as well. That's not happening because this alone took several hours. And in the meantime, Princess actually leveled up. She is level 17 now. She didn't learn any moves. I just thought I should let you know that. Okay. Now to Nimbus Land. Alright, we are back in Nimbus Land. Finally, after 10,000 years, it feels like. In the meantime, I switched out my party, put Bowser back in, and I also bought some more mid mushrooms. I don't remember where I got a honey syrup, but I did fight a lot of enemies. And I bought some maple syrups too, which actually we will use that honey syrup just to get it out of our inventory. I also bought some pick-me-ups just in case something happens and we don't have the princess in our party. So, yeah. With all of that done, we can now head on over here and towards the hot springs, because this is where we'll go next. Up ahead are the hot springs, but only royalty is allowed. Guess what? Hey, you're the real prince. Sorry about the misunderstanding before. There's no way that fat bird could have been a prince, huh? No big deal. We'll deal with it later. Anyway, do you think you could let us through here? Of course. Go right ahead. Please enjoy yourselves. Be careful not to fall into the volcano. I guess that would be a problem. There's no fences around here. We are up in the sky. So, first of all, we have this hot spring, which does heal us, but if we stay in here for too long, it's too hot for Mario. I mean, that's fair. But speaking of things getting hot, danger, beyond the cliffs is the volcano. Things are about to heat up! Let's go! Oh no, the sky turned red! Hate when that happens. Welcome to Barrel Volcano with its great baseline. Alright. Immediately here, we have this jump that's gonna go terribly. Oh my god, I made it. I'm sure it'll go badly on the way back. We got 2 more flowers. Brings our total to 90. Doing great here. Alright. Oh my god, I made it first try. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's fight a new enemy while we're here. Oh no. The Armored Ant and Magmus. But, well, we can see Mario's new weapon. It's a big shell. Giant shell. It's great. Get this thing out of here before it Carnicusses me. Speaking of Carnicus, I'm reminded of this because a comment did mention it. I've gotten several really nice comments, actually, and I want to say thank you to everyone that's left one. Obviously, no one is ever obligated to comment, but it is appreciated to get some kind of feedback, even if it was just, I thought this part was funny, or you got destroyed by this thing, or just anything. It's always very appreciated, and I thank you for your time doing that. I'm sorry to get all sappy on you, but I just had to say it. It made my day when I saw those comments. Alright, let's get this thing out of here and end this battle. Yeah, Mario's attack power with the attack scarf plus the lazy shell, his attack is insane. And Bowser reaches level 17, awesome. Yeah, we'll do magic. I also gave Bowser the amulet back because it increased his stats. And he kinda needs that. Oh, this area's music is so great. I mean, this whole game's soundtrack is great. But Barrel Volcano is another one of those, like, oh, it's great. Ooh. Okay, I was not expecting that to be the name of this thing. Alright. We're just gonna move on from that. That is a bizarre name. Will Snowy do anything, I wonder? Let's find out. Take control pad. You wanna build a snowman? Now you're all dead. Wow, that was a lot of experience. Cool. So what's in here? Oh, 4 points. You won't say no to that. So how many do we have? 722. Okay, so maybe we should have said no to that, but whatever. More enemies to fight. Let's go. Nothing particularly interesting happened in that battle, but Mario did level up, so I will showcase that. Yep, magic. Mallow leveled up. I'm sure Geno is not far behind if he didn't get it this time. He did get it this time! Awesome! Everyone is level 17 now. He learned Geno Flash. We will show that off later, but it's another hit-all non-elemental magic attack that's really good. Good job, team. Y'all leveled up. Alright. What is in here? Oh, it's another star! I thought the one in Valentina's castle was the last one. Hit that strange thing. Oh, that was great. That frog coin seems like a trap. Nope. I'm gonna fight you. More fireballs. Fire Sphere. I mean, that makes sense. As a name. That did a lot of damage. Ooh, once again. Can we destroy everything with our giant shell? Once again? Yeah! Mario is just gonna annihilate everything. The thirst for violence culminates in kicking this giant shell. I do love that that's his ultimate weapon. You'd think it would be a hammer. No, it's a giant shell. Oh, good, platforming. Can we do it? Did it. Nope, no we didn't. I lied. Try that again. Oh. Yeah, this is not going the way I want it to. Come on. What happened there? I don't particularly know how you get up there. I'm sure there's a hidden platform or something. I'm not gonna bother with it because it's just a frog coin. You can see it. I did get that frog coin. Oh, new kinds of dry bones. Oh, and Vomer and Chained Kong. Okay. I wonder, do you also have a thought that's like, I don't know. I'm not doing super jump because I spent long enough doing it last time. We will do a normal jump though, because I'm sure these are like the other dry bones. Yep. I'm curious. Did I time it? It's had warm, isn't it? Granted, I'm remembering the Japanese quote from the other one where it's like, no copyright infringement is intended, which I do think is a very funny quote. I do wonder if, you know, they're making the localization more accurate to the original game, if something like that will be kept, or if they'll keep the original English version. That thing, is that like a tree stump in a volcano? That's interesting. Oh. That may have been interesting, that fight sure wasn't. I'm sure this one won't be either. I was correct, it wasn't very interesting either, so let's move on. What's in here? Another flower! Another thing there, and a save block, which, you know what? I think we have made enough progress in this episode. A lot happened, a lot of side stuff. That was important to get, and that's not even all the side stuff done yet, but it will help us later. And, I don't know how much further there is in this volcano. The dungeons in this game aren't very long, as I'm sure you've noticed, but, I think we will continue the rest of the volcano next time. I still don't have an outro, but, if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time as we, as I said before, continue through the rest of Barrel Volcano. See you then.